Hey guys, very good evening to all of you once again. Welcome back to the sessions. Hi and how are you all? कैसे हो तुम लोग? जल्दी जल्दी मेरे को बता दो. And I'm able to see that many of you guys are here who are continuously attending the sessions and being benefited by these IMO questions. So those who are not here and some of your friends who might be even not knowing about this, I would like to request all of you that guys, please do inform them. Why? Because this IMO session is not only beneficial for IMO, because these are basically Olympiad questions. So Olympiad questions, what it means that they are basically competitive questions. So be very sure that these questions are going to be helpful for you guys in your coming some coaching entrance exam you give, or even Vedantu scholarship admission test, VSAT which you give, or say for example NTSE, or NTSE to वैसे हो गया है. And apart from that, there are multiple other exams jahan pe these questions will be very much useful. So please don't take it lightly, because these 10 questions which I am going to give you, which I am giving you every week twice, these 10 questions are basically good level questions, and it will enhance your productivity, your thinking skills. And apart from that, let me tell you that these IMO questions are not very tough. So you can even expect these questions in your normal regular school exams. इस school में भी तो 10 MCQ type के questions आते हैं ना. So there also you can expect these questions. So don't take them lightly. They are very important questions. And with this, let's start our today's session without wasting any much time. I hope you all are liking the session. And if you are liking the session, then do not forget to like, share and subscribe this video. Apart from that, I am missing your comments, guys. Literally, I am missing your comments. तो मतलब वो वाला चाम नहीं आ पा रहा. So please, I request all of you to put lot of comments, whatever you wish, whatever you want to talk to me, you want to express, whatever you want to say, anything like that, just put it down in the comment box. Okay, so let's start our today's session. Again, the promise is same, that we will be doing these all questions, 10 questions in 10 to 12 or max to max 15 minutes. Okay, so let's start. Now here is the first question for all of you. The first question says, cost of 2 sarees and 4 shirts. Sari I assume X and shirt I assume Y. So this is 2X plus 4Y equals to 16,000, I guess. Okay. Now, and the cost of 1 sari is the same as the cost of 6 shirt. 1 sari, that is X, is equals to same 6 shirt, that is 6Y. So we have got the value, 2 equations, 2 unknown. Value of X, 6Y, we will put it here. So now we will write it. 6 2s are 12, so it is 12y plus 4y equals to 16,000. Okay, so now if you have to solve it, y will be very easily 1,000. It looks like that it's a good quality shirt, 1,000 rupees. So y equals to 1,000 rupees. We got the price of shirt, and now if we put it here, so it will become 6,000 rupees as the cost of sari. Very high quality sari. So cost of 12 such shirt. So 12 into 1,000, that is 12,000. A is the answer. By the way, it was not required, but A is the answer. I hope you all would have got it, and you can also solve it just within below 1 minute. Okay, so let's try to do this methodology in every question. So here's the next question. The next question says that 85 liter of a mixture contains some milk and water in the ratio 27:7. Now let me tell you, this is milk water ratio. So milk is 27 parts and water is 7 parts. So here we will write that milk is 27x and water is 7x. Okay, how much more water is to be added to get a new mixture containing milk and water in the ratio 3:1? Now let me tell you, here the total mixture is 85 liters. 85 liter of a mixture contains. So this means that if I am going to add these two quantity, I should get 85. So just do that. 27 plus 7. So 27x plus 7x equals to 85. If you are going to add, it will become 34, and yes, 34, and 34 will be, hence x will be equal to 85 upon 34. So now if this is 85 upon 34, I guess you all will be able to get it that this is nothing but 2.5, 5 by 2, or you can say. So this is nothing but 5 by 2 or 2.5. So we have got the value of x. Now question is, how much more water is to be added? So first of all, why don't we find the value of milk and water here itself? If I do 5 by 2, if I multiply, milk will be 27 into 5 by 2 and water will be 7 into 5 by 2. Okay. Now, how much more water is to be added? I don't know, but the new ratio is 3:1. So that is milk by water. Milk is already known to us. 27 into 5/2 divided by water. I do not know water. So water is 7 into 5/2. This is what I know. Plus what should be more added to it? So something should be added, means let us take it y, that y liters of water has to be added. How much more water is to be added? Y liters. So as to make the ratio 3:1. So the ratio now is 3:1. So now we just need to do the cross multiplication. Very easily we'll get the answer. So cross multiplication kar lo simple. So I'm just rubbing it off. So let's do the cross multiplication. So one time, so it will be 27, if I'm not wrong, 135/2. 135/2 and equals to, if you multiply this, 7×5 35 और 4 12. This is also 135. Yes, 29, 21, 105. So sorry. So this is 105/2 plus 3y. So now if you are going to solve it, ये इधर जाएगा 30/2. So what you have got, 30/2 is equals to 3y. This implies y is equals to 5. So we got the value of y as 5. So the value of y is nothing but 5. Once we got the value, so that will be the answer A. I hope you all understood that. A little good level of question, isn't it? So let's move on. Here's the next question for all of you. The next question reads, a person invested in all 2600 rupees at 4%, 6% and 8% per annum simple interest. Now that is important, simple interest. Okay. Now at the end of year, he got same interest in all three cases. The money invested at 4% is, okay. So we do not know what's the status, but we know that simple interest in first case is equals to simple interest, in second is equals to simple interest in third. Now let's start calculating the simple interest in first, second and third. But the thing is this, that how much he invested in the first amount, that we do not know. And how much he invested in second and third, we do not know. But we know the total amount. 2600 invested in three different type of bonds, 4%, 6% and 8%. Okay, so we have to find that how much is he going to, means how much he invested in 4% bond. So let me take it as X, that how much he invested in 4%. So I'm taking it as X. So what about second and third? So second and third we do not know. But there is one thing very clear, that see, whatever amount he is going to invest in first, that is the 4% part, and whatever amount he is going to invest in 8%, surely, say for example, if he invests 10 rupees in 4%, please pay attention, this is a very good question. So say for example, if he invests 10 rupees in 4% or 100 rupees, let it be. So after one year he will get 104. And here if I talk about, if he invests again 100 rupees, so after 1 year he'll get 108. So here in this case, the money which he got, or sorry, the interest which he got is exactly double of the interest what he got in the first case, because of double of the rate of interest. So very sure. Now say for example, now the question is saying, but that interest is same, means here also 4 rupees, here also 4 rupees. So if in both the cases 4 rupees is the only interest what he is getting, then must be the principal should be half. नहीं समझ में आया तो I'm just making you understand once more. Please pay attention. Say for example 100 rupees on 4% will give me 4 rupees interest, and if I put 50 rupees on 8%, then also it will give me 4 rupees interest. Please pay attention. This is important. Why? Because here interest is double, but since the principal has been halved, that is why interest is coming same. And that is the same concept which you are going to apply here. That in the first case, I'm rubbing it all. That in the first case, 4% case, simple interest. In this, if your principal is X, and in the third case, when it is 8%, here your principal will be x by 2. Why? Because you have to put both the interest equal. Okay, for getting both the interest equal, and it is already known that here this simple interest rate is at 4% and this is at 8%, you will have to half the principal. So that's the concept. Now in the same fashion, I guess you would have got it that here 6% interest. So 6% interest, but still in the second case, simple interest 2, here the interest rate is 6%, but still it is giving the same interest amount despite of being 1.5 times, 3 by 2 times. देखो यहाँ से यहाँ, this is into 3 by 2 times. Then surely the, see यहाँ से यहाँ, from, please pay attention, from 4 to 8 it is multiplied by 2, hence the principal was divided by 2. Principal was divided by 2, isn't it? यहाँ x है तो यहाँ x by 2. So in the same fashion, from 4 to 6, if the multiplication is 3 by 2, then surely here we'll have to divide by 3 by 2. Okay, and hence it will become x upon 3 by 2. That is nothing but 2x by 3. So here the principal will be 2x by 3. So basically we got three principles, all three, x, 2x by 3 and x by 2. In this fashion, the principal has to be divided so as to get the same interest rate with all different, so as to get same interest value with different interest rates. So please pay attention. It's a very good question. You'll have to understand this. Here we do not have to apply anything, just this simple concept. Now once you got that these are the amounts which are being invested in these three different interest rate, just add them, this plus this plus this should be in totality 2600. Now you have to just find the value of x. So now I think it's pretty easy. So 3 and 2 is LCM, so it will be 6x plus 4x plus 3x divided by 6 is equal to 2600. So 6 plus 4, 10, 13. 13, if I am not wrong, 13 will 200, sorry, and x will be 1200. So this is 1200. X is 1200 and 1200 is the answer. I hope you all would have understood that, isn't it? It was a very beautiful question. If you did not understand it, please pause the video, go through it again, rewind it, see it multiple times, but this is a very beautiful question, let me tell you. And you can expect these questions in some of the Olympiad and competitive exams. Moving on to the next question. Here's the next one. The next one says, the average score of Sehwag is in 10 innings was 77 runs. I guess this is an old question. Now it should be like Rohit Sharma or Virat Kohli, isn't it? So average score in 10 innings was 77. So I guess you all are understanding that average in 10 innings is 77, then total runs will be 77 into 10. Total he would have scored 770 runs in 10 innings. Then only we can find the average, that it was 77. In the 11th inning, he had scored 0 runs. The overall average of the Sehwag in 11 innings was now. So this is the total run. So total run for 10 innings is 770, but total run for 11 innings, because in the 11th he had scored 0. So for 11th inning is also 770. Total runs after 11 innings. So if I have to find the average now, what will I do? 770 divided by 11, and hence I will get 70. So now his average has been reduced and now it will be 70 runs. I hope you all would have understood. Pretty easy, isn't it? Let's move on to the next question. The next question says this. Guys, if you all are enjoying, please do not forget to like the video, share it and subscribe it. That's important, okay? Like, मेरी खुशी के लिए, share, दूसरों के भलाई के लिए, subscribe अपने फायदे के लिए, because you will get the notifications when these videos are coming and you will be able to follow them regularly basis. ठीक है, live follow कर पाओगे. So let's move on. Here's the next question. It's again a very beautiful question. Please pay attention. Question says, 8% of the voters in an election did not cast their votes. अच्छी बात है. तो casting कितनी हुई? If 8% did not, तो इसका मतलब वोट्स जो कास्टेड हुए दे आर 92% वोट्स आर कास्टेड. There were only two candidates, okay, BJP and Congress. The winner, by obtaining 48% of the total votes, defeated his contestant by 1100 votes. Now, please pay attention and understand it very beautifully. And if in case you want to understand it more better, please pause the video, read the question on your own, try to solve it, then see my solution. ठीक है, शुरू करते हैं. The question is saying the winner obtained 48% of the total votes. So first of all, what is being asked? Total number of votes. So I do not know total votes. So I am writing let. So just assume the total number of votes as X. Okay. Now votes casted. So I am writing casted votes. So here casted votes will be 92%, that is 92 by 100 of X, because total casting is 92% only, because 8% did not turn up for the voting itself. So if the total votes in the election was X, casting was of 92%. Fine. So this is the total number of votes which were actually given. So इसको ऐसे समझो कि अगर एक कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसी में, एक शहर में, in a city there are 1000 voters. But everyone does not go to the voting pool, isn't it? That's why government keeps on campaigning, go to vote, give your vote. So everyone did not go to the votes. So that is the same situation. In out of 1000, 8%, 80 people did not go to vote and only 920 people voted. So this is the total votes which were casted. Now out of this, the winner by obtaining 48% of the total votes, okay, defeated his contestant by 1100 votes. Although I think there is some printing error, because यार विनर को अगर 48% मिले तो वो अपने मतलब वो जीतेगा कैसे? हाउ विल ही विन? बिकॉज ही नीड्स एटलीस्ट मोर देन 50%, तभी तो जीतेगा. ऑफ द टोटल वोट्स डिफीटेड हिज कंटेस्टेंट बाय 1100 वोट्स. अच्छी बात है. द टोटल नंबर ऑफ वोटर्स इन द इलेक्शन वॉज, ठीक है. So let's see. Anyways, let's try. So the question is saying 48% of the total votes defeated his contestant by, okay, surely there is some misprint. Surely there is some misprint, because here it should be either 58% or 52% or something, or here it should be loser. The loser by obtaining 48% of the votes got defeated by the winner by 1100 votes, something like that. So some misprint is there, but not an issue. I'll just tell you how to solve it. So say for example, I am assuming that here it is 58%. Let's say, now we will not look at the options. So now say for example, it is saying that winner obtaining 58% of the total votes. So I am writing the votes of the winner. So winner is 58%, means 58 by 100 of what? Of the total votes. So what are the total votes? This is the total votes. We will not take the total votes as X, because that was the total votes of the constituency. Now I do not mean, so say for example 1000 voters हैं कहीं और 10 ने वोट दिया, तो why we will take 58% of the 1000? Because 580 does not make any sense. Only 10 people voted, isn't it? So we will take this of this vote as the total, because this is the total vote casted. तो ये हो जाएगा 92 by 100 into X. So this is the winner's vote. Now the question is saying that the winner by obtaining 58% of the total votes defeated his contestant by 1100. Means winner minus loser is 1100. Winner और loser के बीच का difference is 1100 votes. Now how much will loser get? So very sure, if winner has got 58% votes, loser will get 42%, because there are only two parties, two candidates. So if one is getting 58%, so other must get 42%. बाकी उसी के पास जाएगा. So I'll write winner, we already know, that is 58 into 92 by 100 by 100. This is winner of X, minus loser will be 42%, 42 by 100 of what? Again of the total votes. Total votes क्या है? 92 by 100 into X is equal to 1100. Now you have to just solve this question and you'll get the answer. I'm not solving it because here answer will not match. By the way, method of the question will be exactly the same, and you can expect this question in many of the competitive exam. In fact, this question has come in multiple exams also. ठीक है? If you all have understood, let's move on to the next question. P, Q and R completed a piece of work costing 1800. P worked for 6 days, Q for 4 days and R for 9 days. If their daily wages are in the ratio 5:6:4, how much amount will be received by P? Okay, that's a good question. So please pay attention. Ratio. Again, if it is ratio, so this means I can write P is daily wage is 5x rupees, Q has daily wage of 6x rupees and R has daily wage of 4x rupees. ठीक है? तो P Q R के हर रोज की तनख्वाह लिख दी गई. Now the question is P Q and R completed a piece of work costing 1800. मतलब उस पूरे काम के पूरे पैसे थे. Total work costing was 1800. Now P worked for 6 days only. Okay, fine. And Q worked for 4 days and R for 9 days. Okay. Now the question is, so how much will they get? So simple. If 5x rupees is for 1 day and if P worked for 6 days, so total amount which P should get is 30x rupees. 5 into 6, 30x, plus if I talk about Q, so Q worked for 4 days, every day he charges 6x rupees, so for 4 days he will charge 24x, plus if I talk about R, so R is nothing but 9 days into 4, so that is 36x, and total amount should be 1800 rupees because that has to be spent on this project. So 36, 30, 90, I guess it is 90x equals to 1800. So x is nothing but 20. So if x is 20, now you can find the value of amount received by P. So P received 5x, 5 into 20, 1000 rupees. So P will be receiving 1000 rupees. Options are not matching. So anyways, let's cancel it. We'll get this value and that is right. Okay. I hope you all would have understood. P 5 ही आ रहा है क्योंकि कहीं और कुछ तो गलती नहीं किया अपन ने. 30, 60, 30, 90. नहीं, everything is right. So yes, we'll get the answer as 1000 only. Options are not right. Okay. I hope you all would have understood, and if you have understood, let's move on to the next question. Next question is this. Shopkeeper bought pens at the rate of 8 pence for 34 and sold them at 12 pence for 57. Okay, fine. So the number of pens that he should sell to have a profit of 900 must be. Okay, so first let me calculate for one. So I am calculating cost price for 1 pen. So cost price, he bought 8 pens for 34 rupees. So for 1 pen, the cost will be 34 by 8. Now let's talk about the selling price for 1. So he is selling 12 pens at 57 rupees. So that is 57 by 12. Surely he is having a profit. That is sure. Even you can calculate it from here, but I did not calculate. I deduced it from here. How many pen he should sell to have a profit of 900? So obviously he should be having a profit on 1 pen, then only it can get multiplied, isn't it? So profit. So now what is the profit? Profit is very simple. Selling price minus cost price. So selling price, we know that 57 by 12 minus cost price 34 by 8. So this is for 1. This is profit for 1. Now the question is asking that how many pen, the number of pens he should sell. So I will take that n number of pens he should sell, and on every pen he is having a profit of 57 by 12. Why don't we calculate it? 12 and 8 will have a LCM of 24. So 24, and if I am not wrong, this will be double 104. Sorry, 114. This is 114, and 34 will be 68. So 68 and 7 5 और 5 50 में 46, if I am not wrong. Yes, 46. 10 8 yes, 46 by 24. So here number of pens n, and every pen is having a profit of 46 by 24 rupees equals to, this profit should be equal to 900. So this should be equal to 900. So 900 यार 1 मिनट, सॉरी गलती कर दिया ना यहाँ पे. Here it will be 114 minus here it will be 3 times. तो 4 तिया 12 और 9 और 1 10, 102. So if I am right 102 14, तो ये हो जाएगा 12 बटा 24. Yes, 12 by 24, and 12 by 24 is nothing but 1 by 2. So value will be 1 by 2. So here it's not 46 by 24, rather it's 1 by 2. Send it to this side. So the value of n, number of pens which he has to sell, is 1800. He'll have to sell 1800 pens for getting a profit of 900 rupees. So it looks like that he is earning only 0.5 rupees. Yes, he is having 50 पैसे profit on every pen. कोई अच्छी क्वालिटी का पेन होगा लगता है. Okay, या हो सकता है सस्ता हो, सस्ते पे कम प्रॉफिट रहता है. So if you all got it, let's move on to the next question. Here is the next one. Next one says, a train when moves at an average speed of 40 kilometers per hour reaches its destination on time. Okay, that's fine. When its average speed becomes 35 kilometers per hour, then it reaches its destination 15 minutes late. Find the length of journey. Okay, so see, what is the condition given here? Condition is given that time in the first case, that is when 40 kilometers per hour is being taken, is basically, this is on time, but on the second case, when speed was reduced, in the second case, time was taken 15 minutes late, means time was taken 15 minutes extra, isn't it? See, when we say late, what do we mean? We mean that someone took extra time, that is late. So extra time means time taken in the second case will be more than how much? 15 minutes. So if I do T2 minus T1, time taken in second case, which is more because second case was late, minus time taken in first case, should be equal to 15 minutes, isn't it? And if I talk about in the hours term, it should be 15 by 60 hours, 1/4 of an hour. So time taken in second case. So we all know the formula of time. Time is equals to distance by speed. So time taken in second case. In both the cases, distance is same. Distance is same because there is no discussion about distance. Distance is same. So I'll write distance upon. In second case, speed was reduced, 35. So I'll write d by 35 minus time in the first case. So distance will be again same. But in first case, the speed was 40 kilometers per hour. Should be equal to 15 by 60, that is 1 by 4. Now you have to do only one thing, that you have to take the LCM. So if I'm not wrong, LCM should be 280, if I'm not wrong. So here, just solve it. LCM is 280. 280 होगा ना, 140, ठीक है, 70, 140, 280, 560 नहीं यार, it is 560. Okay, let me write. 560 इतना खतरनाक बेकार से एलसीएम क्यों आ रहा है? 5 निकालो, 7 और 8, 8 से तो 56 और 4. यार it will be coming very weird. 56 into 4 is the LCM. But ठीक है, मैं वैसा उतना नहीं करना चाह रहा हूँ. Let's don't make it complicated. I'm not taking LCM. I'm taking the LCM as 35 into 40 only. Denominator this will go this side, this will go this side. So 40 minus 35. It will be 40 minus 35 times D equals to 1 by 4. So 1 by 4. 4 will cancel it in 10 times. 40 minus 35. So 5 will cancel it in 7 times. So we got 7 into 10 going this side. So distance will become 70 kilometers. Did you all understand it? 70 kilometers. And this is the answer, C. And by this method, you can even cut down your unnecessary calculations. See, here if you would have gone through the LCM method, it would have been really long. So, usko maine cut karke, we just did in a simple method. I hope you all would have understood, and if you, yes, have understood, please do not forget to like the video and share it. That is very important. Okay, chalo aage badhte hain. Here is the next question. The next question says, a circular swimming pool is surrounded by a concrete wall of 4 feet. Okay, अच्छी बात है. Circular swimming pool is surrounded by concrete wall of 4 feet wide. If the area of the concrete wall surrounding the pool is 11 by 25 of that pool, then the radius of the pool is. Okay, चलो देखते हैं. So basically it is saying that if there is a pool, if you look it from top side, there is a pool, and outside that pool there is a, what you can say, embankment. we make that safety wall so that no child should get inside, something like that. So there it is. It is 4 feet concrete wall. Swimming pool concrete wall of 4 feet. 4 feet means what? 4 feet means this is the thickness is given 4 feet. Okay, so this thickness is given 4 feet. Now I do not know what is the radius, and exactly the radius of the pool has been asked. So let me assume that this radius of the pool is r. So are you all and this is 4 given. So are you all understanding that if I take the radius of this larger circle, because this will also form a circle, so it will be basically r plus 4, isn't it? Now if I want to find the radius of this portion, the base means the circular portion, the concrete, which is the boundary portion. So I will write pi r plus 4 whole square minus pi r square, isn't it? Pi total circle area minus smaller circle area. This is the total area, and this area this area will be for this dotted shaded line. Now this area is 11 by 25 of that the pool's area, means this is equal to 11 by 25 of the pool area. Pool area is pi r square, isn't it? Pi r square. So now you have to just solve it. So if you are going to solve it, take out pi common first of all. So if I am just writing pi common, now what I am having, r plus 4 whole square minus r square equals to 11 by 25 into pi r square. So pi and pi gone. If you are going to solve it, here you will get, if I am not wrong, 8r plus 16, because r square will get cancelled. So 8r plus 16 equals to, here if I am not wrong, here it will be 11r square divided by 25. So now you have to do the cross multiplication and you will get the answer. Let me solve it. Solve करूं या छोड़ दूं? Will you be able to get it? Come on, tell me. I hope you will be able to get it on your own. Pi तो cancel हो गया. This is r square. So you will be able to do it. ज़्यादा tough नहीं है. I am pretty sure you will be able to do it. So I'm just writing the quadratic equation and then leaving it to you. So here it will be 11r square equals to, ये multiply हो जाएगा. तो this is 200r plus 16 पचे 80 और 32 400. 16 पचे 80 और 16 दूनी 32 32 और 8 400. हाँ 40 400. So 400. This is looking like this. So now you have to send it to that side. और फिर blah 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 करने के बाद you will get the answer very easily. Okay. So this is the quadratic equation. You have to just solve it and you will get the value of radius. Now if you have understood this, let's move on to the next question. Probably this should be the last one. Let me know, I don't know whether, let me check it out. So there are total 100 coins consisting 20 paise, 50 paise and 1 rupee in the ratio 7:8:5. Again ratio is given, so we'll simply write it 7x, 8x and 5x. Now 7x is the coins of 20 paisa. So what is the total value? So 20 paisa means 0.2 rupees into 7x, because total number of coin is 7x. Similarly, so let me first read the question. What is the number of coins of 50 paisa if the difference between amount yielded by 20 paisa, this is the amount yielded by 20 paisa, and 1 paisa coins, and sorry 1 rupee coins is 18 rupee. So difference means this minus the amount yielded by 1 rupee coin. 1 rupee coin, 1 rupee coin, 1 rupee is 5x. So that will be 1 into 5x. 5x total number of coins and 1 rupee coin. Value is 1. So if I subtract both of them, I should get 18 rupees. Should be equal to 18. Okay. So 0.2 into 7, that is 1.4x minus 5x. Okay, sorry, I took it reverse manner. Surely 20 paisa is going to yield me more, less value. 1 rupee is going to yield me more value. So it will be that way round. Means 5x minus this value. So I'll just write it here only. 5x minus 1.4x should be equal to 18 rupees. So now you have to just solve it. So it will be, I guess, 3.6x equals to 18. X will be equal to 18 by 3.6 if I'm not wrong. 36, it should be something around 5. So we have got 5. 5 to 15, yes. So we have got 5. So x is 5. Now we have to find what is the number of coins of 50 paisa. 50 paisa coins are how much? So 50 paisa coins were 8x. So now you just multiply x. 8 5s are 40. So 50 paisa coins were 40 coins. I hope you all got it, isn't it? So if you all got it, here we move on. And this is the all. So guys, that was all for today's session. I really liked and enjoyed the session with you all. I will be really waiting, and in fact, if you liked the session as what I liked with you, so please like the video if you haven't liked it till now, and do share and subscribe this video also. Share for your friends so that they should also know that yes, something IMO kind of thing is going on, and they should also get benefited with these type of questions, which can even help them in further strengthening their whole subject. Okay? So I'll be really very eagerly waiting for your comments also. So please put your comments. I'll be replying to that. And please like this video. And let's see you guys on Thursday then. Till then, bye bye. Take care and good night. See you guys. Bye.